the improvements that you've made, I know you've got to notice.
Oh, yeah, man, definitely.
Last time I saw you is we were trying to figure this out over 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And then, times before that was always out in East Texas whenever we'd be able to, meet up or I'd see your live show or something like that. And the difference between how you are now and how you were then is remarkable. I mean, you were real good then too. So, do you feel like you're making huge strides and big improvements on?
I feel like the last couple of years taking a lot of huge strides. I've matured in my songwriting, and I think that was the biggest part.
Yeah.
And just experiencing life a little more, and you just find more real things to write about. And I know now it just seems like, if I could just go back, how much further I might be if I knew now what I didn't know then.
Dude, you're not even 25 years old yet.
I know.
Don't go there.
But
don't even go there, young man.
I just been lucky. I got a lot of good people on my side, and it's all about who you surround yourself with, and we've definitely jumped the gun, because when I listen back to my old records, I'm like, man, what I could have done different.
Well, I tell you what, though, just from what I was hearing back then, you had that EP with Short Bus, right?
Yeah, that was the very first record, yeah.
Yeah, and on through, and you had a couple more after that, the Lone Star, State of Mind, and then the one that actually you started kind of realizing I got to start trying to get
focused,
on radio other than in Grapeland. and just the difference from album to album. This one is just, oh man, it's so good.
Thank you.
I always noticed a lot of energy, a lot of real, desire and stuff like that with you before. You'd be willing to do anything, including skip school, to be able to get word out about, you and your shows and all that good stuff. And now it's just, man, it just seems like it's all coming together.
It is. It does seem that way to me as well. Things been going a lot better than they had last 3 years. This has been a good year for me so far.
Cool. Cody Riley, how do we find out more about your music and all that good stuff?
Man, I'm always on Facebook. I'm one of those guys. But go to the website, CodyRileyBand.com. It should have a link to everything, Facebook, Twitter, everything. You can get the new record on iTunes, Amazon, anywhere you can get music online, you can get it there. So y'all be sure and check it out, man.
Yeah, not only that, but the new album, Dozen Dead Roses, that's not out yet, though.
No.
Have we got an estimated time when
it's... The EP is out.
Right.
There's 5 songs, and you can go on iTunes and get that right now. You can get them 5 songs.
Oh, okay, cool,
yeah, you can. But the rest of the record probably won't be out towards the end of the year. So, heck yeah, we're we're working at a slow pace, but like I said before, me and Wade both are playing shows. He's playing a lot more than me, and so we're just getting in there when we can, and we're just gonna not rush nothing. We're gonna try to make this the best record we possibly can.
Yeah, you're in no hurry.
I'm not. I'm really not in no hurry. I just want it to be awesome, and that's my goal on this one. I don't want to leave no stone unturned,
All right. Well, that's a good idea. It just sounds like, you've really kind of found a groove with country roots and all that good stuff. And, man,
I appreciate
you even look happy.
I am happy. That's right. My truck's broke down the side of the road, and I don't care right now.
There, see? We are in the process right now of writing
That's right.
the perfect country song, as David Allen Coe would put it.
That's right.
Well, any shows coming up here anytime soon that are, like big landmark type stuff?
Yeah, well, I'm doing I'm putting another festival together at the end of this month, May 24th in Maybank. I know that's a good ways away.
Yeah, that's
from here.
next weekend actually.
Is that next weekend?
Yeah, Maybank is just southeast of Dallas, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And heck yeah, that's 24th next weekend.
Yeah, I think so. Let me
Wow.
check. Yes, it is next weekend.
Rock and
Good
roll.
grief, man. You're the one that's got to be there. Keep track of what's going on, man.
I know it. Wow. It's coming on up there, ain't it?
Yeah.
But, heck yeah. It's going to be our Memorial Day weekend festival. It's something I'm going to start doing every year there, too. And
go.
heck yeah, we got Backseat Molly on the show. We got
Stephen Calloway.
Yeah, heck yeah. Matt Bigley and Bitter Whiskey, and a really cool chick from from Arkansas. Her name's Haley Stevens. She's also going to be on the show too. So.
Oh, really? A cool chick from Arkansas,
She
huh?
is cooler than
All right.
heck.
I'll
She
take your
is.
word for it. I believe you.
Thank you. You better believe me.
I do, man. I do. I totally do. So that's a pretty cool thing. I mean, and you're planning to make it an annual event.
Definitely, yeah.
Well, I hope that you can somehow find your way to be able to get back up here to Abilene. If you got a show coming,
Oh, man. Yeah.
come by here and you know your car doesn't have to break down on the side of the road for you to stop, man.
Well, you know, if I'm up this way, I'm going to call you for sure.
Right on. I expect it.
Yes, sir.
And if you don't, then you're going to hear from my attorney. Or I'm
right.
calling your daddy on you, actually.
Call my dad, yeah.
Well, it's really cool. I mean, things started off, was 7 or 8 years ago or whatever it was. And like I said, my young boy was, I guarantee he was your biggest fan.
He was
and
awesome.
he still loves to listen to your music.
Cool deal.
Still. Yeah, and it's like one of those things. Yeah, I want to listen to Cody Riley, Whiskey Myers, and all the guys that he got to know back then. And yeah, you're on the top of the list. So next time you got to make some time to say hi to him too.
I definitely will.
He's
Hell,
in
we might be able to
school
today.
now,
Who knows?
Yeah. You might be staying the night,
You
right?
never know.
We'll see how well. All the best with that too, man.
Thank you.
I'm so glad to see you again. And yeah, don't be a stranger.
I will not.
At least don't be any stranger than everybody else around
That's
here.
right. I
All
won't be.